YouTube. We're now also live on YouTube. There's a link pinned in chat if you want to watch over on YouTube, if you're watching this on Twitch right now. But we're playing Simulacra. It's a game where we're on the phone. We can't even put our phone down because it's so spooky. And lots of intel that we need to gather. And try not to get eaten by the beldam, which I guess lives in the phone. Maybe we gotta take care not to get eaten by the beldam. It's like an eldritch being. It lives on the interwebs and it can eat us through the phone. So let's see here. We already saw the beldam the last time we were here. She hacked us. We got hacked by the beldam, and now she knows we exist and we know she exists. I don't know when the last checkpoint was. Maybe we will see the beldam again. Oh, that's the dog incident. So I guess I have to do all that stuff again. Okay. I also gotta... I keep forgetting that this game doesn't really have background music. I gotta fetch us some music. Give me a second. There's always something. There's always something I'm forgetting. At least I now managed to do my social media posts and stuff, so I got that. I got that working at least. By the way, speaking of social media, I do have this Discord that one can join if you haven't already done so. Let me also post it on YouTube real quick. I think I do have the command on YouTube as well. Or maybe I don't. Okay, cool. Maybe not. But there's a Discord probably linked on my profile on my YouTube channels. You can go over there and watch over there. Music. There we go. We should have music now. Right, cool. Okay. What was this mail? Oh yeah, screw all of that. Missing. There was something going on. What was that? Oh yeah, that was at the company and everybody's stressed because they keep firing people and everything is just a regular old job. New contacts on the phone. We already had Burke. We do have Jeff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we learned about Jeff the other day. Unfortunately, we cannot call Jeff. Oh, do I have to call the receptionist again? Do we need to do that again? Do we need to make her believe that we're the police again? No, okay. Cool, so at least that's done. We have new chats. Oh yeah, Jeff is the one that disappeared. He was just randomly staring, not even randomly staring, he was just staring at his monitor all day and night, almost if he was at the job. And there's nothing new here. I think we have the video of Jeff doing very Jeff stuff. Or maybe not. We not found that yet? Do we need to find that video again? Or is it... Oh, there it is. It's one of the downloads. It's this video. This is what Jeff was up to. This is the very Jeffy things that were happening. I guess while this is playing, I can fetch a link to the Discord and post that on YouTube real quick. Send invites. Yes. Right. It has been posted. But yeah, Jeff has been, you know, he's been a bit out of it. He's certainly Jeffing out, and then he got eaten by the beldam probably. Which is also kind of weird, because he's also getting eaten by the beldam in this video. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the beldam is all about, but apparently after this happened, he just vanished. Nothing has been seen of Jeff after this video has happened. That was the last Jeff incident. So yeah. Did we unlock the thing? No, we don't have. We need pet watch. That was Thomas's incident. Kinda sucks that you can't save this game. It's not an option that you have. Game cannot be saved. But yeah, Greenfields Park is an experience, a slice of a Stone Creek nature paradise right at the heart of our town. We already knew about that. Wood Starry-Eyed? I guess I tried the Graveyard Shift, but that didn't work yesterday, did it? No, that's not how that goes, unfortunately. Alright, so we can't do this. There's new stuff in the feed, though, about Greenfield Park. The last place Josie Barton was seen. Oh yeah, also there's people going missing. Lots of missing person cases going on here. Yes, people leave their dog poop around. There's also needles and stuff. And it does have a lovely view, though. Does look very cool, that Greenfields Park. It looks like a very nice park. Not a lot of green here. It's also, I mean, this is, I guess you could call that a field. But, you know, seems like a pretty chill place. That park. There's one more thing. I missed a thing about Greenfields Park. Oh yeah, this very beautiful mural. Very nice. A peacock. Yes. And yeah, I am hyped about Little Nightmares 3 on Friday. I'm not sure if I get to play it on Friday, but I will play it with the absolute legend that is Wutina Nini. So that's really cool. I'm probably more excited about that than I'm actually excited about the game. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to Little Nightmares 3. We're gonna have ourselves a grand old time. Alright. Do I have anything to do here? No. What's the thing that I'm doing? Do I already need to connect the dots? Because I had to connect the dots like yesterday before I closed the game and hoped it would save, but then it didn't. Retrace Thomas's steps on Atlas by linking the locations. Yes. Yes, let's do that then. Because he did take a bit of a weird route. I think he went with his coffee to the park and then to the bus station. This is where we ended off yesterday. Nice. So, we got a new website. The Paradox Hour. Red. A clue to Griff's fate? Oh, Griff is the guy who got lost in the forest, I think. I work at the Stone Creek Library. Right now, most of my job consists of scanning old documents, like magazines, advertisements, newspapers, etc., for digitization on our online archive. Came across this article today, and I'm pretty sure this is about Griff Wilson. What is this? Human remains found in the woods. Stone Creek, June 29th, 1857. Tobias, 23, plans to propose to his longtime sweetheart Lilith, 22, during a romantic stroll through the woods. However, instead of an everlasting union, the young couple came away with another memory that should stay with them so long as they live. A pair of severed hands strung together and tied around a great oak tree. According to law enforcement, the dismemberment would have occurred a few days prior to the couple's discovery. A simple gold band was found on the ring finger of the corpse's right hand. The initials GW plus MW are engraved inside. After a sweep of the area, no other remains were found. Should the public recognize the description of the jewelry above, they are asked to contact the Stone Creek Sheriff Department. Interesting. The ring, GW plus MW equals Griff Wilson plus Mary Wilson? That has to be it. They never found Griff's body, so we don't know for sure what happened to him, only that he disappeared. This makes me think he was murdered, for what I can say. But he was a thief, so I'm sure he had his hands full of enemies. Pun intended. That is very punny. Is it me? Why would it be me? And no, I'm reading. I'm not rapping, I'm reading. Chilling stuff. You're saying someone made an example out of this? Ah. He did leave behind the map and his letter to Mary. He was looking for a mine in the woods. Maybe it had gold, precious stone, minerals? What if after days of searching he found it? And that's where the people he stole from were waiting. IIRC? What does this mean? I don't know. The article details an old punishment for thieves. Isn't that land owned by the council? Think about it. Where did all their money come from? No one can stay in power for that long without extra lining in their pockets. And just to cover my ass, this is all illegit. These are real people you're talking about. Why are you weirdos treating this like some crappy murder mystery party? Go outside, touch some grass. Yes, go outside, touch some grass. If you guys are so smart, what about the antler beast? Griff saw it. Can't. We're in a lockdown, remember? Yeah, this game was made in I think 2022 or something like that. Or it came out in 2022. It was probably made earlier. I don't know. Dehydration, starvation, and exhaustion can do wonders to the human mind. Griff collected all three and passed the privilege at the proverbial go. The council must have used Griff's ramblings about the beast as a cover-up for the whole thing. Not only that, they used it to stop people from wandering around in the woods, so their fortune would be protected. Now, that's a theory. A game theory! Hi, Garbles. How's it going? What's all this then? This is a phone. We're looking at a stranger's phone. We're collecting very private data from a stranger's phone. That's what that is. I wouldn't put past the council to put some shady practices. I wouldn't put it past the council to use some shady practices. Makes you think, what are they doing now with that knowledge? A curfew alone wouldn't have been enough to address the situation. Who am I gonna call? Gutbusters. Allegedly, of course. Probably makes it easier for them to bulldoze the town and build a new one. Imagining them as gremlins going back to their little treasure cave makes me laugh. But that'll be doing gremlins everywhere at this service. Well, shit. Person you hate just made a point.png. Oh no. This thread is in danger of going off the rails. We're locking it for now. Huh. Okay. Is that all there is on this? It's just this one page? It is a very weird page. What do we have here? New contact. Let's see. Who are we gonna call? Who are we gonna try and call for real this time? Where is our new contact? Thomas! Hello, Thomas. You look kinda like MedPet from Wish. It doesn't work. We can't call Thomas. Okay. I mean, who uses his phone to call people? Oh hey, conversations. I've been trying to reach you. What's going on here? Oh, he's actually texting us. It's cool. After days of no contact, that's all you have to say? I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, Paul, but you better start talking now. Is there any way to speak to your employee? Sorry, I've been busy. We're gonna keep up. We're gonna keep this up. We're gonna pretend we're Paul. What could be more important than the work you're doing here? Talk to me, Paul. Talk to me, Paul. Don't go disappearing like Jeff. He was my favorite land shark. Myra's being cornered. It's all hands on deck, and I need you around, damn it. Let's get the team together and fix this. How about an arrangement where you come clean? Let's get the team together and fix this. Yes, the team. But you never worked with one. Are you sure about that? Maybe I have a secret team. Maybe I've been working with a secret team all this time. Who is this? What did you do to Paul? I'm a reporter. He left his phone with Ruby Myers. Yes, that Ruby Myers. Of all people. Yes, that Ruby Myers of all people. If he wanted to punish me, he went to the right person. I'm not dense. If this pertains to Jeff, Myra is clean. Ah. What? What is it? What? How did he get this? Was it Paul? He was raving about Jeff, and then he had that fallout. I've never expected him to go behind my back like this. Myra can't take any bad press right now. I'll answer your questions if you agree. Keep this private, understand? What is that what is that shadow in the video? Do you know anything about that shadow in that video? That's one thing I don't have an answer for. The night crew never saw anyone in the office but Jeff. Whoever it is, they knew our blind spots. If you're the gullible sort, like most people in this town, they tried to tell you it's a ghost. I hope you're smarter than that. So you and Paul had a fallout? What happened there? We had disagreements before, all business. Before his emergency, he warned me to shut down the social media plugin on Atlas for safety. Cited some security breach. Of course I refused. Paul panicked. He even threatened me. That was the last time we spoke. Why does he want to shut it down? What kind of security breach? What happened here? Is my personal data should I worry about that? According to Paul, it was internal, but it didn't offer more than that. He said there was something spreading like a virus. To be safe, we did a full security sweep, and everything came back green. Look, I built this company from nothing. Paul's one of our greatest assets, and I grant him a lot of leeway. But this, I need more than good faith. Myra Tech is my life's work. Tell me more about the video. Answer me, Thomas. Do it faster. Jeff was in charge of a big project. Had a lot of it on his shoulders. More when Paul started to lose focus. He requested overtime. I said no. I'd negotiate the project timeline instead. Contrary to belief, I'm not that cruel. Clearly, he breached it. When I found out, we came to an arrangement and shifted his hours. So you knew he was here at night. Why the special treatment? What was he working on? Why the special treatment though? What was going on there? I tried to make accommodations for my employees when they needed. With Jeff, he was desperate for it. The night shift said the conditions were right. His senses were open. We could work better. I would like to read the rest of this, please. He had something else in mind, didn't he? Look, I fully cooperate with the police on Jeff's disappearance. What more do you want? Is there a connection between Paul and Jeff? What if Myra isn't good for Stone Creek? Is there a connection between Paul and Jeff? Is there a connection between Jeff the land shark and Paul the human? All I know is Jeff improved our sharing algorithm and Paul wanted to stop it. Maybe there was one internal competition and I should have paid more attention. But what's done is done. They're both gone and we're out of land sharks. Myra Tech is my #1 priority. I will not let it go down. Believe it or not, it's a critical pillar of this town's development. I don't see how social media is a critical pillar. What will you do to save it? What will you do to save it? What's going on there? What's your plan? You're stubborn as they come. Yes, when it's about land sharks. That shadow in the video, apparently. That isn't the first time it was spotted. It's, not natural. I found someone who can identify what it is exactly. I thought you didn't believe that stuff. Go on, finally something useful. Now we're getting somewhere. So you're looking for this ghost, right? There's this mystic in town. They call themselves Mistress of the Night, but they only commune with others in their circle. Nonsense woo-woo magic, Stone Creek stuff. Sounds like a wild goose chase. Do I cast a spell or something? How convenient. An uncontactable contact. That was a surprisingly hard word to say. Uncontactable. Looks weird. I never want to read that word again. So do I cast a spell or something? It would be pretty easy if it would work like that. Hell, try it. Maybe they'll appear, so we can end this conversation. My team found this video when I asked them to scrub Paul's work machine. It's a means of contacting your mystic. From the chatter on our servers, they'll have your answer. What else did you find on Paul's computer? Where is it? Where video? Thank you. Want to know what tomorrow holds? Hold on. Want to know what tomorrow holds? Seek clarity on your well-being. Look at the stars for answers. I can help you find that what was there long ago. Seek me out. Lomek Awesome, Mayor of Awesomeville. Alright, cool. Thank you, Thomas. I did my part. Just take this and do whatever you want. Now I have to get back to some real work. If you find Paul, tell him. Tell him I'm sorry. And I should have stopped him from leaving. I will. Certainly will. New contact? Is it the psychic? It's Morgan. Hi, Morgan. Can I call you? Maybe want to hang out? You want to go for a coffee or something, Morgan? Call drops. Okay, sure. I guess she's just not into me. What do we have here? Oh, Morgan. Why can I not scroll up? God damn it. You could have told me the truth, I would have helped. Maybe you don't care as long as you get what you want, asshole. You'll get what's coming to you, and I hope it hurts. What can I do to make this right? Can I read the rest of the conversation? Cannot be sent. Number has blocked you. Oh boy, what happened here? You lied. You lied to me. You called from Paul's phone, didn't you? Well, shame on me. I should have recognized the caller ID. Here I am waltzing into the station, asking for a non-existent police officer, demanding justice for Jeff, only to realize I've been duped. Do you know how much trouble you got me into? Now they're thinking of pressing charges for creating a scene, throwing words around, like interfering with police work and land shark. God knows how many of these guys are in town's council pocket. They're not gonna let this go so easily. You could have told me the truth. I would have helped. Maybe you don't care as long as you get what you want, asshole. You'll get what's coming to you, and I hope it hurts. Well, okay then. Am I here? Please don't go falling for Thomas's Pizza Fridays and ping pong table sales. What? I mean, I would like a ping pong table. That would be pretty cool. What did you do to Myra? Morgan texted me she's in trouble. I think we screwed up with Morgan. Yes. It wasn't my first time. I know how to cover my tracks. The only thing I touched was her computer. There was no issue since the login credentials were intact. It wasn't much of a covert operation. A tablet baby could pull it off. Satisfied with the report? Oh, that is the, is that the person from, what's it called? Well, what's it called? Reception? Is that the receptionist? Probably. That's the person we pranked. Kinda, sorta. Are you sure? You were careful? Well, the texts I got suggest otherwise. The text I got suggested otherwise. Unfortunately. Believe what you think, Rook. We got what we came for, and I'm good with that. It might not be as serious as she makes it to be. Don't let this one inconvenience stop you. The story takes precedence over everything. I made that clear from the start. She's evil. I'm not sure if I like Ruby. I might love her. Paul was wrong to trust you. You were clear on your aspirations, not the people you deceive. If this is who you are, I can see why you're stuck here. That's not true. It's not. You... forget it. You made your point. No promises, but I'll at least confirm that happened to Morgan. What happened to Morgan? At least confirm what happened to Morgan. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, okay? Now, let's get on with Thomas. How did the talk go? It was about what you'd expect. Rude. Thomas is dedicated to Myra, I'll give him that. Honestly, he wasn't that bad. He is dedicated to Myra, that's for sure. He still is some kind of CEO person. So even if he, gives you the hours that you want, he's probably still evil. In other words, he has something to lose, and he'll do everything to protect it. Yeah, that's expected. Took you a bit to get back to me. How cooperative was he? What did you find out? Jeff's fate might be tied to his work. Paul wanted Thomas to shut Atlas down. Did we find that out? I don't think we found that out, did we? But we do know that Jeff might be, it might be work related. So they're complicit. Shocker. What were they hiding? What was Jeff doing for them? What is a baby land shark doing for a big company anyway? Promoting content on Atlas, knew he was struggling, and he encouraged it. Was he involved in promoting content on Atlas? I don't think he was, actually. So I guess he knew he was struggling, and he encouraged it. I feel bad for the guy. He was overworked. Myra is a contributing factor to this. There's no separating that. Jeff was driven to the breaking point. His actions worsened. Along the way, who did he meet? That shadow. There's more than Myra at play here. Paul wanted Thomas to shut Atlas down. I guess he really wanted to do that. I guess that really is a thing that was supposed to happen. How brave of him. Suppose we know how that went, seeing as we've been using the app. Why did Paul want it removed? He was worried about the social plugin. There was a virus or breach of some sort. A broken sword. Pretty cool. Huh. Unlike Myratech's ground operation, Atlas is secure. It would take someone with skill to execute a hack against the app. Someone like Paul or Jeff? Huh. Now that's a theory. Okay, we've got more on Jeff, Paul, and Atlas. What about the Shadow? Thomas claims he doesn't know, but he sent me this. Have this. What was that again? Oh yeah, it was that again. Looking to the stars for answers. I can help you find what was there all along. Or something like that, I'm not sure. This is a sad attempt at publicity, if I ever saw one. Can we believe Thomas's lead on this? This video was floating around Atlas in secret circles. It's what we have for now. It's what we have for now. We don't know about the secret circles for sure. Fine. If you took a chance on Paul with me, I'll do the same for you with this, thing. Huh. I've heard about people messing around with the images and location descriptions on Atlas to meet a seer. Could be connected. I still need more time at Myra, so I'll let you do your thing in the meantime. Find the mistress. You've been at Myra this whole time? I'll see if Paul's mentioned it on his map. Don't forget to check about Morgan. Who's Morgan? You've been at Myra this whole time? What gives? Yes, which makes our earlier conversation all that more awkward. I'll be extra careful. Now go. Huh. Okay then, what do we have here? Thomas, are you ignoring my messages? Please, you have to listen. There's something very wrong with Atlas. I can't explain more than I have. If you ever had faith in me, trust me when I say that it needs to be shut down. It's the only way to save everyone. Ah. There's nothing I can do, kid. The last 2 flags you raised turned out to be false. We've run every check, every measure zilch. I believe in you, but I'm starting to think that you've lost it. The only way to save everyone? Listen to yourself. Maybe you should talk to Morgan. Get a few days off. Your leaves are piling up anyway. We can't have another incident like Jeff. Don't make the same mistake, Paul. If you don't do this, then I'll walk out with the prototype. You'll never see us again, and the deal will fall through. Your choice. Don't do anything hasty. We can talk about this tomorrow, in my office. I'll see you at 9 a.m. Paul, you've been missing for over a week now. This episode has gone on long enough. You proved your point. Where are you? Where are they? Insert Batman voice. Alright, what do we have here? The Mistress of the Night ad. Okay. Oh, does that just give me the location? The Echo Lounge. Good food, good booze, good company. Okay, but no new location. Am I just to assume that it is in the Echo Lounge? Oh, it is a new place. It hasn't been there before, has it? Maybe it's time to retire the speakeasy gimmick. The place was so hard to find. Kept getting rooted to a wall on my Atlas map. I'm missing something? Do I defy physics and bust through it? Maybe. Maybe you can. Also, it's not defying physics, it's just using a sledgehammer. The Echo Lounge isn't all that. The atmosphere's meh, and the people who get in are snobs. Count yourself lucky you didn't waste any time. Time inside, I mean. That's the point. Exclusivity. So it's not just me. I was all over that wall, trying to find the switch or indent to open it. I embarrassed myself so much that day. Want to team up and look for an opening together? Oh, I'd say you found your opening, alright. To be honest, I don't think it's the Echo Lounge's fault. My Atlas has been on the frizz too. It's routed me to random walls in other locations. Ditto, same issue here. Myra needs to fix their app. The Echo Lounge official? We're sorry about the mix-up. It shouldn't be leading you there. We've contacted Atlas to resolve this issue. In the meantime, here's some directions. Look for the door under the lights that say the Echo Lounge. Open it. Hope that helps. If you two swing by together, we'll be able to comp your first date bill. Aw, cute. Amazing. One of the best... what? One of the best barsats in Selben. Okay. What? Get up. Tom Solace, you Foxtrot. It's Reichel. Get off stage. Please review this post when you're sober. It would be better, yes. She heckled our boss off stage during karaoke. This is going into my top 5 Maddie moments. Oh boy. Poor girl is scrambling to delete this post, but she can't remember her password. This is Maddie. Please report it so no one else sees this. Well, folks, now you know how strong the drinks and echoes are. Amazing. It does seem like pretty strong drinks there. Indeed. 9 tails? The cocktails are amazing. Pleasantly surprised to find that the food is really good too. Got the crab burger since I was thinking of getting a bite, and I wasn't disappointed. Music is just right. And place... What? Music is just right, and place has some great decor going on. Watch your head on the lamp on the way out though. Thanks for the tip. Some people have commented saying they've seen something in the bathroom before, but maybe they're just tipsy. Wow, first time hearing that. You guys think it's that haunting beldam lurking around? Probably. It is most likely the beldam. Yes. Okay, so what do I do with the Mistress of the Night ad? Where could I use that? Is that maybe for the Starry-Eyed? Is the Mistress of the Night for the Starry-Eyed? Let's see here. Oh yeah. It is. Very cool. Seer Antiquities. A meticulous collection of the night and of the past. A refusal to fade away. It's a very cool looking store. Okay, what did that unlock? A new website. Let the stars unweave your secrets. The mistress is away. Her domain is the night. What does that mean? Ah. At these beacons, snuff out the light. Okay. Lighthouse, City Hall, and whatever that is. Does that mean I connect these on the map? These three? Was it Lighthouse, Dead House, and then I think probably this? Can I connect these and that does a thing? No, it does not. Okay. Okay then, do we have new media? It says there's something new in my media, but it's not really. Oh, the Mistress of the Night video. That's okay. That is okay. Oh, Sia Antiquities is also a place that is on Atlas. Very cool. Our fate is sealed. Sia Antiquities will cease operation by the end of April. Please come by and visit us one last time in our upcoming sale. Thank you, Stone Creek. You've been kind. Oh, that's not good. Why Sia Antiquities? No, I love your store. Why is Sia moving out? Great, gotta tell my girlfriend about this. We just moved here and she likes that old core aesthetic you guys have going on. The rent transcends our profits. Chin up. Our spirit remains. We may return in the future. What a shame. Praying the other businesses don't go either. I miss you, Sia, but at least the new Alluran store will make good use of this space. That is from the other Simulacra game, the Alluran stores. Did you say Alluran? Maybe this isn't so bad. My favorite vintage place in town by far. The owner is super personable and has a story about every piece in the store. Items are fairly priced, plus the owner is much more honest about the conditioning of things than you'd get by buying online or at other premium stores. Sounds like a pretty good store, that store. Definitely a cute little antique store. Managed to get a pair of earrings for my partner here, and some decorations. They're also a fortune teller who tried to sell her services. Seemed interesting, but would definitely return in the near future. You should totally get it. I highly recommend it. Visited her a few times, and all of my readings came true. I went from non-believer to a believer in a week. What did she help you with? She told me that my career would progress better for the days to come. Then I got promoted the following week. Second time I went, The card I picked out said I needed to get to go of negative energy, that's been holding me back. Finally broke up with my ex, and I'm thriving. Hashtag manifest. Give yourself some credit. Seems like those things were bound to come to you. Blah, 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 blah. Give yourself some credit. Seems like those things were bound to come your way. I guess. Still, it was nice to have someone tell me I'm capable of more than I thought. Ah. Interesting. It seems like a very good store. This was my first experience with a psychic and tarot, and I have to say, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. She was very genuine and empathetic. The mistress made sure she knew that I was comfortable with hearing before she shared, which I really appreciate. Ah. Okay, very cool. Oh, what's going on here? Is this a Banksy? Did they pull a Banksy? That's interesting. Ah. Well, okay then. What did that do for us? I still think this is probably a thing. So there's the lighthouse, then there's this house, and then there's a regular house. Do we have a house with a flag on it? What's the house with the flag on it? So the first one is the lighthouse for sure. Then the second one, the one with the flag. There is no flag here. Ah. Might be the Historical Society. And then the Richardson House. Let's see. It's not. What if I switch this with this? Is that maybe how that works? Is that how that goes? No, it is not. Ah. There's nothing else really that looks like it would fit the description. Hold on. Hold on! At these beacons, snuff out the lights. Do I do this here? No, it doesn't seem like I'm doing this here. Do I need to talk to Ruby about this? But she's kind of stuck at Myra. Let's see here. Unwavering responsibility to guide all souls, all beings, safety to Stone Creek. There's also nothing I can unlock anymore. Yeah, nah. How would I snuff out the light, I wonder? Hello, Gamer Ben Ben. How's it going? Very happy to see you here, friend. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I'm just struggling a teeny tiny bit here. As much as I love puzzle games, I'm just sometimes overwhelmed by puzzle games. Alrighty then. What does this mean though? At these beacons, snuff out the light. Is there anything else I can click here? What about these? I can't interact with these stars. Well, there certainly is a lighthouse, a city hall, and then some sort of somebody's home. There's a lighthouse, then a sort of public building. We got the lighthouse. What else is a beacon of light? Community center. Sears Antiquities. The bus stop. I don't know, man. I diddly do not know. I'm pretty sure the last one is the Richardson house. But also I don't know what they mean by snuffing out the light. No, that's not it. Let's see. This certainly has a light on it. Oh! Okay, I see. That's what they mean. The Craner Peak Lighthouse. Here they land, settlers of Stone Creek. A journey fraught with misfortune and hardship would soon end in hunger, if not for the beldam. With gifts of seeds and grain, they begin. Fates weave together, all for the chance of belonging. Okay. Okay. The Costa Community Center. Through years of peace, the bell tolls. Sickness ravages, land and death touches all. Ergo plants wickedness in the minds of men. Ergot plants wickedness in the minds of men? Is that a name? Is Ergot somebody's name? Some to suffer, and others to plot. The beldam, unsuspecting, welcomed again, pleaded to cast miracles once more. Okay. And then the Richardson house. Power, motive of the devil, rooted in founding hearts long before her. A threat, wield fear and paranoia, cast her aside to end the damnation. Innocence drowns in shallow pools, while malevolent whispers surface to sour the earth and seal us to our future. Okay. That doesn't sound very good. It does not sound very good at all. What did it do, though? Ah, okay. All the beacons snuff out the light. Ah. What did that reveal? Show me. You're wise to abide. The mistress is here. Okay, we got a number. We got the number of the mistress. And who's Karen? Why is there a Karen in our DMs? I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. Oh. I think I maybe am a fan of that. I think I am a fan of Karen being in our DMs. I do not mind this at all. Right. What happened here? But rest assured, our connection is strong. I will find my way back to you once matters are settled. Have patience. Ah, how wonderful. The cards predicted I would have an inquisitive visitor today. Ah, you were expecting me? I've been told you're a spiritualist of sorts. You're a hard woman to find. Apologies for the trouble, child. I heed on the side of caution, and it's uncertain in this uncertain time. Ridicule takes a toll on the being. So I'm only found to those who respect Stone Creek as much as myself. However, you can choose to see me. I am Karen. Whether you seek answers from the stars or resolve from the fate will soothe you on your journey. What is it you believe in? Hey, Banslam, welcome in. How's it going? Long time no see. How's it going, friend? The world powered by energies beyond us. Our lives are dying stars in the backdrop of the universe, but even stars have their moment. I simply direct their lights to where it needs to be, to burn for a purpose, or to shine for themselves. So please, state your purpose, child. Alright, enjoy your lurk. After all, something has to lurk in the dark streets of Awesomeville. Why should it not be you? And yeah, don't forget to redeem your City Hall passes. Everyone, if you haven't redeemed your City Hall pass yet, what are you even doing? How would anybody even know you've been here if you don't have a City Hall pass? Right. I need some advice, Karen. What is this exactly? Do you have any intel on that? My word, I've heard murmurs of this shadow. Until now, I've not witnessed it with such clarity. Could you be Ruby? I mean, almost. I have an acquaintance, Paul. He told me that the next person to submit proof of its existence would be sent by him. Has this shadow appeared elsewhere? How do you know Paul? I'm not Ruby, but I work with her. How do you know Paul? A fidgety one, isn't he? Bless him. Paul is a warm soul, but his resolve needs steeling. My readings have been useful to reassure him on his path. Sometimes he seeks my resource of knowledge and perspective. And yes, she did burp there. That wasn't me, that was part of the text. We're absolutely sure that this footage is unaltered. What became of this man? Can't be kind. What became of this man can't be kind. He vanished, something took him. You know this shadow? What's happening to him in the video? That would be interesting to know. An unwilling transformation. He was made into a host for that parasite. Like an insect under the grasp of a wasp. It needs him. In this state, he's a thrall, replicating and inflicting his disease. So you know about this shadow? Yes, a person was ruined. From their frayed remnants crawled this trespasser. This being is manifestation of fault, pain, and patient rage. A simulacrum to serve as a vessel to teach us penance. That is almost the name of the game. Simulacrum is almost the name of the game. He vanished. Something took him. I believe claim would be the accurate word. The moment he gazed upon that symbol there, he was conscripted. This man didn't vanish. He was consumed. Killed. Amy, this is not your memory. Who's Amy? Amy? Did she start this? Who's Amy? Amy Pond from Doctor Who? No, it was the town who cast the first stone. Amy was its victim. She was an artist whose interpretation of our legend invoked a kinship to many. It was quite popular then. Even the council sought to work with her, but she was just a pawn for their agenda. Her work under them made a mockery of the town. Many felt betrayed. There was a lot of pushback in the end. In the end, she was the one who lost. No one's heard from her since. Why would you work with them? Can't you locate her? All this because of some art. What happened here? You misunderstand. The town is the conflict. Amy's work was deeply personal and intertwined with Stone Creek, like a drop of rain. The council's act of control is a rumble in the ocean. The rain isn't enough. They want a tsunami to marvel at. You know, the town has had reputation. The town has had a reputation of being cursed. That was never truly until Amy. She willed it. Perhaps this is deserved. Destined. You cannot persuade karmic will. What is this? Excerpt of practice of witchcraft in Stone Creek. Oh god. A summoning ritual. Records of a book on witchcraft. The excerpt references some... Sometimes I can't read, I swear. There's also Wild Corvus Squire in chat. Record of a book of witchcraft. The excerpt references some sort of summoning ritual. See? I did it. I read a sentence. Ah. Can I read this? This is a bit harder to read though. Let's see. To conjure spirit from ash. Should mortal trials prove arduous, behest the realms of guidance. Imbue thine image, thy flesh, and thy blood. Bestow to thee an icon of great power. Miracles are birthed from this communion. Asunder, once spirit meets spirit. The ritual. Cascarilla, pennyroyal, orris root, lemon balm, and myrrh. Combine the ingredients and set them to flame. Recite thy purpose, or recite thy purpose, one of those is probably correct, as it burns to an ash. To this pour in moon water and drops of thy blood. Continue reciting until the mixture forms a liquid. Chant the name of the spirit and use the solution to draw the image in which it can bound itself. When it's complete, invoke the spirit once more and say the words, I am you and you are I. Interesting. Excerpt on the practice of witchcraft in Stone Creek. Author unknown, publication not available. Subjects, occult witchcraft spells, conjuration, mysticism, early work, 1600s. Language, English. Date, edit, 2005, whatever. Catalog number, content notes. Document provided by Stone Creek Historical Society. Document provided by the Stone Creek Historical Society. Digitization done by the Stone Creek Library. This page can be freely researched and displayed. Very nice. Thank you, page. Alright. Are you saying Stone Creek deserves this? A spell, really? Tell me how to stop this. How do I stop this? Tell me truly, I implore. It's hard to find hope. The town has already lost its soul. Next it will lose its people. Reaction upon reaction. To defeat this, you need an inn. Amy is the key to this. How do we find more on Amy? And who even is Amy? Paul mentioned something about her police files being transferred somewhere. Undoubtedly, someplace only he knows. Unless Paul pops up again, or if you search his house. I'm afraid our journey ends here, for the time being. Before you go, could I have a reading? You've been a great help. I'm not sure if I believe this, but thanks. Can I get a reading before you go? Are you maybe in my future? Blessings. This is a surprising request. It would bring me pride too. What do you wish to know? Can I trust Ruby? Is Paul okay? How will this end? I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't think I had to make decisions here. Can I trust Ruby? Is Paul okay? How will this end? Huh. Can we trust Ruby? I see. I do sense something about the two of you. Let me consult the cards. Right, you do that. The High Priestess, Temperance, Queen of Cups. Enigmatic and unpredictable. If you earn trust in each other, you will not fail. Hopefully this has been insightful for what's to come. I won't keep you any longer. Stars and spirits guide you. Yeah, I'm afraid they do that. I'm afraid to do it more than I would like them to. What else happened here? Ruby, what's going on?
Rook, I got a tip from the Sheriff's Department about Morgan. They're going through with the arrest. She's in a tight spot.
Ah.
Look, it was a bad call and we're almost at the end of it, okay? You don't have to do this any longer.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you mean?
I have more info on Morgan. Rumor has it that Myra Tech has become a target of corporate espionage, and they're pinning it on her. When the story comes up, this will all clear up. I'm pretty sure they'll all read it and... The story won't fix this. What I'm trying to say is... You were right. We're almost at the end of it, okay? You don't have to put up with me any longer.
Very good. But also, Ruby, you're not gonna believe this. I found so much cool stuff. Someone's excited. Yes, it's super exciting. You won't believe where I am either. But I'll wait. Sounds like you're about to burst. Tell me the stars or spirits or whatever tell you anything good. It's hard to explain, but Jeff's dead. The figure in the video isn't human. There's a new lead. Amy, an artist who worked with the council. Yes. Think all the other things we already know. Sounds familiar. The partnership caused a lot of controversy. It's blindsided everyone because of how pro Stone Creek she was. After, well, you don't work with the council unless you were getting something in return. But that's old news. How is this relevant? Karen said Paul had files on Amy at home. That is creepy. I'm not gonna lie, that is kinda creepy. But yeah, Amy's missing too. She is? There weren't any reports mentioning her. I figured she was laying low after news of her council work backfired. If she's been missing since last year, Rook, Amy could be one of the first people missing. The timeline tracks. Karen said Paul had files on Amy at home. No, we have files on Amy at home. Uh-oh. That can only mean one thing. Paul's got his conspiracy board up. It'll be looking at it'll be worth looking at... God, why is reading so hard? It'll be worth looking at what he's collected on her. Don't worry, Rook. Paul's house shouldn't be a problem. Okay, yeah, this is solid. Hard to explain, but Jeff's dead. Yes. Shit. Paul's video was the last time he was seen alive. Stupid land shark. That thing that pulled Jeff. It had him in the office. Why wait? Why him? Why land shark? Karen said it was using Jeff to inflict his disease. Jeff was in danger the moment he saw that symbol. Inflict his disease. Disease? You mean his obsession with the symbol? By that logic, Jeff was, what, exposing others to it? Until he was taken and left another one behind. God, is that how it spread? Each case connects to a symbol? The figure in the video wasn't even human. There you go. It was a summoning ritual. Somebody summoned that creature. Toby, why are you yelling at me? I'm trying to keep an open mind, but my imagination has its limits. Some kind of monster is to blame for all the missing people. Are you sure she isn't using this as a weird metaphor like Paul does in his writing? Karen called it a simulacra. That's the name of the game! Why not? The town believes in the Beldam. Don't be so dismissive, Ruby. Ah. Wait, the 23rd? This month? 23rd of October is when Power Simulator 2 releases? Is that what you're telling me there? This month? Why? Why are so many games coming out this month? Oh no. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna get it on release. Probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. It is good news though. It certainly is news. You heard it here first, guys. Power Simulator 2 releases on the 23rd of October 2025. Alright. I should get some tea. I should drink some tea. I did already get the tea, but now I'm drinking it. Alright. Karen called it a simulacra. So it has a name. Did Karen tell you how we can defeat it? No, just the gory details on its spookiness. Stone Creek is ruled on superstition. Tragedy strikes. People point to the Beldam's curse. They accept it. Move on. Everything stays the same. Look where it's gotten us. There's no justice in that. No real action, no resolution. I'm sick of it. Sorry, Rook. If there's a monster in Stone Creek... If there's a monster, Stone Creek made it up. I think Karen was telling the truth. Where's your head at, Ruby? It matches up with the evidence so far. I agree with you for the most part. It's just, too out there. I expected to hear some weird stuff, but infected symbols? Monsters? If it is supernatural, I'll send Karen a lengthy apology. Let's keep this in the peripheral until we get more evidence. All roads lead to Amy. Can you guess where I am now? Going 60 miles per hour out of Stone Creek. Are you with Paul? Don't tell me you got arrested. Don't tell me you got arrested. Well, not yet. There's still plenty of time to do that though. Maybe sooner based on what I'm about to tell you. I'm at Paul's house. It's out here, alright. It's out there, alright. It's not even out here. It's out there. Home? Oh, that is the name of the scariest episode of the X-Files. Home is, I learned that like yesterday or 2 days ago that the most disturbing episode of the X-Files is just called Home. I also remember seeing that episode on TV and it was pretty disturbing. A modest house in the peaceful neighborhood for anyone looking to call Stone Creek home. Okay. Cool. Cool. Found it when I was snooping through the secretary's desk. Let's just say she conveniently left it open on her computer and a folder under another folder in her work email. I feel like it's going too far, Ruby. Why would you do that? What's the inside like? Come on, show pictures. I wish I could tell you, but I haven't gotten that far. From the outside, it's super boring. The place is locked up pretty tight. I can't find a way in. Normally, I just make a new entryway, but I don't want to cause unnecessary suspicion. I'd like to take my time once we're in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Once we're in? This is where I come in, I assume. Can't you pick a lock or something? Isn't that the easiest way to do this? Have you never learned lockpicking? What kind of a journalist are you? Lockpicking is not your forte! Disappointing. Like I said, I break things. From out here, I can see that Paul's house is operated by Vanguard Homes. It's this new smart home system. If I remember correctly, Vanguard has an app that lets you control things remotely from your phone. Catch my drift? It's weird. I haven't seen that app at all. Loud and clear. I'll look around. Yes, let's see how we get the Vanguard app. I sent this address earlier, so Atlas could sync it. Perhaps that opens up something new? I'll stay here and stand by, trying not to look suspicious, and look like I live in a triangle-shaped house. Alrighty then. What do we have here? Oh, another video. Very interesting. Is he sleeping? Why is he sleeping next to his notes? It doesn't seem very comfortable. He doesn't seem very comfortable. Is the Beldam gonna show up and eat him in his sleep? Is he gonna be grabbed by clawy hands in his sleep? Ah. Oh well. Well, he's wrestling with something in his sleep, it seems. I thought there was something coming out of the wall, but then it didn't. Ah. I wonder when this is gonna change again, because it only happened once so far. What else is new here? The Beldam origins.
The story of the Beldam for many years, and I never thought I'd ever need to look into how to stop her. In light of recent events, I've been diving deeper into her origins.
Hold on.
Hoping to find some sort of weakness. I've been scouring Atlas's social media for any leads, and something caught my attention. There are small mentions here and there about what is known to be the true Beldam.
Ah,
What is the true Beldam?
good question.
Is the current narrative about her wrong? I need to find out. I don't have time to trace every single source. I need to pick carefully.
Yes. Be careful out there, Paul. Whip, whip. Let's turn that up again. Actually, sure, why not? Let's have it like this. Alrighty then, what else is new? We've got mail. Vanguard app update. To Paul, thank you for your continued support of Vanguard Homes. As we edge towards the official release of our app, we're excited to announce our final update before the launch. Please click on the link below to download the latest build. As a security precaution, I think. As a security precaution, we've reactivated the logs registered to this account. We ask that you use the app to set your preferences. Vanguard Homes, a new way to live. Thank you, Vanguard Homes. That is very nice of you. Oh, there's also new media. Ah. More Paul. We have so many videos to look at Paul. It's almost like we are Paul. No, it's not. I do wonder what happened to him. This does look spooky. Oh, hey. What's going on here? There's spookiness going on here. Okay. So if you ever find yourself face to face with the Beldam, just throw a book. Seems like that helps. The summoning ritual. Why do I have that? There's no more there's no more stuff to unlock. Where is the new stuff to unlock? There is nothing to unlock here. Alright, let's do the Vanguard thing. Oh. Oh, that's cool. You can actually look around here. It's neat. Is the Beldam there? Video call. System error. Camera view only. How do I switch cameras? Kitchen. That is one disgusting kitchen. I do not like that at all. It looks way too old and way too modern at the same time. Who came up with this? What about the storage? I can't really look at the storage. Okay. Second floor. Balcony? What's going on at the balcony? Nothing and nobody is on the balcony. Also, why does it give me the option to go up and down when I can't go up and down at all? The lounge? I wish I had a lounge. Okay. And the attic. Oh, that's where I did all the research. That's where all the research papers and stuff were. It's like his man cave. His personal little man cave. Where he caved himself in like a real man. Why is the study above the attic? Isn't the attic supposed to be like the top part of the building? Or am I mistaken there? Is that not necessarily a thing? Oh yeah, there's his wall of stuff. Who doesn't have a wall of stuff in their house? Alright, it's open. Say, why don't we do this together? See what Paul is in store for us. I can do a video call. Ready when you are. Hi Ruby, how's it going? Are you videoing? We're videoing.
Hello? Are you seeing this?
Yes,
Damn
I'm seeing.
reception. So this is where Paul lives, eh?
The call is not coming through, but the audio is coming through. Like the video is coming
This
through
place
with
gives me
audio,
the creeps.
but not the audio on its own. What was there on the ceiling? What was it on the ceiling?
Is that a camera?
Apparently yes, it's a 360 camera even. It's very weirdly mounted.
That's Paul, alright. Always worrying that someone is out to get him.
What's there on the wall? Isn't it also the camera? Oh, that
Must be
thing.
what controls the security system.
I see.
I better not mess with this. Don't want to trigger any alarms.
Is that his kitchen over there? Is there something in the kitchen maybe?
Looks like it. Let's check it out.
Yes. Let's kitchen. Oh god. Why is everything so blurry and grainy and disgusting?
I guess no one's around to clean this up.
Probably not, no. It's kinda, you know... Paul's not
Tell me
around.
where to pee if I need to.
Very good.
Hmm.
That sticker on the kettle looks familiar. What is that? Is the Vanguard logo? Why is that on there? Can I control the kettle from here?
I think this is one of those smart appliances where you control with your phone. I think I saw this on the TV too. wonder
So
if
I
it's
can
all
do that.
connected.
Maybe it is all connected. What's behind that door then? Can you dash behind that door for me real quick? Could you do a quick door dash for me, please? Oh,
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
are you sure?
Oh, Paul, don't even think about it.
Okay. Maybe we should go upstairs. Could have also turned on the light in that room. Oh, this is so weird. But I guess it is pretty hard. Putting like a video like
Can't
this
shake the
in a
feeling
game.
Someone's watching me. I mean, someone other than you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe.
Heading up.
Up, 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 up.
So steep. Who the hell built this place?
Some architect, I presume. Most houses are built by architects of some sort. Very cool. Oh, okay.
Paul?
Be careful. It's probably the bell dam.
Don't worry. I got this.
I do worry though.
Hello?
Ruby, I do worry. Be careful.
Paul, if you're here, I swear to God. Working where you sleep, huh?
That's
Well,
not it. That's
I'm
not
guilty of that
good.
sometimes.
Check out the document by the box. What box? What document? Why the heavy breathing? Is that Ruby doing the heavy breathing?
Perks of working in a tech company. Using their home security system for free.
It's pretty good. There's also something under the mattress. It's probably the bell dam.
He rarely puts his faith in technology.
Also, that radio is remote controlled. I don't know
What's
why I
this?
can't do anything with that. But probably I can later on.
This is the symbol.
No, don't look at it! The bell dam will find you.
Did you draw these? Why?
Yeah, I didn't do anything. There is another room. Yes. There's the what's it called?
Yeah, let's check that out.
A study. Yes. How to get there though? It is a very weird place, that study.
This must be the balcony.
Why is it locked?
This So much for security.
Yeah, I mean, that's good old security. Nothing beats a lock. Oh, what? Her being scared me.
Must be my imagination.
Yes, sure.
Seriously,
Pretty sure it was nothing.
who built this place?
Did she let the balcony door open? Please tell me she didn't leave the balcony door open.
Jackpot.
Ah, okay.
Somebody's been doing their homework.
Ah. Check out the investigation board, yes.
Something I can work with.
Ah.
He's been tracking all the cases. Who is this?
Okay.
Is she the whole reason for this whole mess?
Isn't she from the first game?
I think I know who this is. Let me
I
get
think
back
I
to you.
also know who this is. I think she's from the first Simulacra game. What's on the laptop then? Oh, that's Jeff. That guy is Jeff.
Ah, what do we have here?
What about the House of Cards? Yeah, it's fair. That was made by a director. By a director guy and a screenwriter guy. Oh. Okay.
Huh. You think the truth is hidden here?
Why?
I'm taking this.
It is the 2020s. Why is there a CD that has the truth written on it? It is a very early 2000s thing. And I think that's it.
What is that sound?
That was a rubber ducky. That sound was a rubber ducky.
Shit.
Intruder alert.
No.
Emergency.
I heard something
Emergency.
happening. I think he's trying to. Hello?
There's an emergency going on. Oh well. Yeah, that's no bueno. That's probably not good for you, Ruby. I'm sorry. She's still there. She's still around. Where did Ruby go? She in the attic? She's not in the attic. Oh, I think she's probably in the study. There she is. How's it going? I can see you typing on your phone. Is she texting me? What's going on here? Shit. Rook, tell me you're still here. I swear I'm going to haunt you if you abandon me like this. The call dropped. I'm here, you good? Ruby, I don't think you're alone. I'm sorry. Oh god. It couldn't be. Could it? This is going to sound crazy, but I think it's the Beldam. Are you saying she's real? Maybe this is some playing a prank. I saw it too. She's on the balcony. That's a relief. At least I know I'm not seeing things. It's strange. I can feel this presence. There's this pressure in the air. Makes me dizzy. It's close. Rook, I think it's the next room. I'm stuck. Can you confirm it? You need to get the hell out. You need to get the hell out of here. Let me check security. Is she already in the lounge? No. I think the Beldam is still on the balcony. Yeah, she's still out there. You're still good. You're good to go. I know, but how? I have an idea. Before the connection dropped, I remember seeing Vanguard sync on Paul's phone. Do you have access to his CCTV system? I can see into the house now. Yeah, I think the Beldam tripped the motion sensors. Synced as soon as the Beldam entered the house. Sure. Okay, I'm going to try something. Help me out here. Check if the Beldam is still on the balcony. Okay. What is this? The government? Steer clear of Woodridge Lane and Fulton Streets. Seems roads are closed. Okay. Let's see here. Yes, she's still in the balcony. Can confirm. I can't. No, she's in the lounge now. Beldam's in the lounge now. I can't go back anymore. There's nothing I can do. Oh no. Are you okay? You okay, Ruby? Oh no. This is not good. Ruby. There's nothing I can do. I can just watch. Oh boy. This is not the thing I like to watch. Have an eldritch being do to, you know, a person. Where are we? We're in the living room. She's in the living room now. What did you see? It moved. The bellum's in the living room now. I think it's trying to do something with the phone. The bellum's in the living room now. Good? Is that good? It works? What works? Called Paul's landline to see if it would react, and it did. Now we know it can be lured into the other rooms. Too bad there aren't phones in every room. How else can we lure it? It's just like a cat. Sure, a cat from hell. So, on my way up I noticed that some appliances were tagged with the Vanguard home system icon. You might have control over them on the app. The security camera feeds are there too. You have eyes everywhere. I'm thinking you can find a safe path for me and lure the beldam into different rooms so I won't be caught. Don't worry, I'll get you out. We got this. We're in this together. I trust you, Rook. You can do this. I mean, you survived me so far. Promise I won't endanger your life willingly. This is the nicest thing you ever said to me. Thanks, Ruby. I trust you too. I trust you too. I think that's what the, it might be a thing that leads to the good ending, if there is several endings. But since the seer person said we should trust each other, I guess that is a thing. To get myself out? Yeah, I'm ready to haul ass. Make sure to survey all the cameras before you make your decision. One more thing. Whenever the beldam moves, it seems to interfere with the signal here. So don't start distracting until you're sure that's where you want to be. That's where you want it to be. Once there's a clear path, shoot me a text. The front door is a clear choice. Or I could try and jump off the balcony. Hang tight. I'll be back. Right, be on standby. Make sure the beldam is out of line. Yes. So I guess the safest thing would be to lure her to the kitchen. Because that was optional. Yes, this is the exit, bathroom, storage, living room. Oh, kitchen is where you need to be to go up. So she shouldn't be in the kitchen, I don't think. Study is where what's her name is? Ruby is. How would I get the beldam to the balcony? It's in the living room right now. Was there something in the bathroom? What about storage? Don't think there was anything in storage. Let's see. Turn on kettle. Am I sure about this? I am not. I'm never even sure of anything, honestly. Let's see here. I could try and get her into the attic. But then, since Ruby is in the study, make sure the beldam is out of my way. I'd rather not cross paths with it. Just make the call, and I'll do what you say. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. So she's in the living room right now. Can I... How does this work? Can I just order her places? I can't just order her places. Okay. Because what I thought I would do is tell her to go like into the bathroom or the storage, and then I would lead the Beldam to like the lounge or the balcony. Right, but study is where Ruby is. Okay. Is there something in the attic? What if I turn on the radio on the attic? Okay. She's here now. Which means Ruby should be good to go, I think. Head back to the front entrance. Okay. Is that how that works? Did it work? Oh, okay. Did I do it right? I might not have done this right. Okay. Okay. Come on, Ruby. You got this. I believe in you. Why did you close the door to the balcony? Okay, good. Good. She made it through the lounge, I think. She's not in the kitchen. Why would Ruby go to the kitchen? Doesn't make sense. She doesn't need to be there. Oh wait, yeah, she needs to go through the kitchen. Alrighty then. I think we got it. This is the exit. Run! Oh shit, it's locked. That's not good. Shit. Can I unlock it? Can I unlock the front door? I hope I can. In the clear now. The damn front door is locked. Yeah, the security system must have probably... Okay. I'm in the clear now. The damn front door is locked. The security system must have triggered a lockdown. Who knew this place was a fortress? Looks like I'm stuck again. There must be something in the house you can use. One step at a time, Ruby. Back to the drawing board. New plan. There must be something in the house you can use. That's an idea. Glad we took the time to look. The house is on lockdown. Let's think this through. Where would a key be? We explored the rooms earlier. Do you remember if there was anything useful to get me out? Didn't you find a rope? Are we just gonna use the rope in the storage room? Yes. There were yards of it, long enough for me to scale down the balcony. Fingers crossed, my knots hold. I also remember seeing a Vanguard manual. Was on the floor in Paul's attic. There should be instructions to reset the system and end the lockdown. That would unlock the front door. It's your choice. I'm good as long as the path is cleared. Give me a minute to look. I will be right back with you. Starting to think that fourth cup of coffee was a mistake. My nerves are frayed. I'll be fine. Ready for your cue. Okay. Oh, she's in the kitchen now. Oh, hi. Hello. So, I guess I could get the Beldam to the study. Yes. Right. He's up here now. Hello. Hi. Okay. Okay. Where did I send her? I think I sent her to the attic. No, she's in the study. Okay. So... you can get the rope in the storage. Do it. Does the Beldam also move? Hope she doesn't. Yeah, get that rope from that storage. Go, girl. Go, go, go. Why does it take so long for the cameras to switch? Get the rope, get the rope, get the rope! Do it! Right, she's in there now. She's okay. We're good. Nice. It's dark here, and dusty. Little creepy. What does Paul need mannequins for? Never mind, I have the rope. Need to make my way to the balcony and scale down. I'm ready to get out of this hell house, if you are. Sorry you have to go through this. Occupational hazard. Ghosts better be included in clause. This is the final stretch. It's all you, Rook. I'll check it one last time. What's the call? Give me a minute. Okay, she's in the lounge, so I could get her to the attic or the study. I think I'll get her to the study again. That's probably the safest move. Right. Should be good. Should be good to go. Go. Hurry. Do it. Okay. We're in the kitchen. That is the balcony. The kitchen doesn't go right to the balcony. You need to go through another room there. The beldame's not here. No, it's all cool. Good. Good! Run, Ruby! Run! Climb! I mean, you know, use gravity to your advantage. What? What is going on here? Is she climbing? This doesn't look like she's climbing. Shouldn't that be like more, shouldn't there be more tense? Oh, she made it out. Nice. That was a close call, was it? What about the evidence? Are you okay? Are you okay, Ruby? And what about the evidence? A little shaken up, but I'll live. I appreciate you asking. Sure, no worries. You really pulled through for me, Rook. Even after I was such a jerk to you. About Morgan, the story, everything. I'm sorry. I didn't do it for you. This is for Stone Creek. Don't get zappy on me. Apology accepted. It's okay. Just don't be a dick. I've blinded myself for so long. Not anymore. I'm saying it. All I'm saying is, it feels good to be able to rely on someone. Thank you, Rook. For saving my ass back there, and for calling me on my shit. For calling me out on my shit, you mean? We're partners, if you'll have me. Partners, I like the sound of that. Does that make us friends? Maybe we'll see. Maybe. We'll see once this is over. Let's see. You got it. Whatever happens is enough to know I have your support. We're almost at the end. The beldam is real. I mean, what the hell? Back at the house, there was this sick satisfaction. I could feel the people she took. Trophies now. I don't know if Stone Creek can survive this. The beldam's getting stronger. She's scared. That's why she attacked. What is she planning? That is a good question. What is the beldam planning? The disappearances are just the start. She's not going to stop until the whole town is consumed, Rook. What? Speculation can only get us so far. Who's this then? Amy, the source. A mural artist. Paul thinks she's the source of the beldam. Okay. Why though? The truth. .mp4. What's on the CD? Why do they still make CDs? What year is it? I'd tell you if I could play it. That'll be for me to find out. You're on the photo. This is Amy. Paul had her up on his evidence wall, if you remember. A shame we're ambushed before I found her connection to this. He told me once that he stores a digital copy of all his physical evidence. His info on Amy could be on his phone. I haven't found anything that mentions her. Did he write anything about Amy on the wall? Maybe? If I remember correctly, it started here. Paul spent a lot of time on this phone book typing. I didn't understand it then. He must have repurposed the app. Find the contact under Amy. See what you find. In the meantime, I'm going to find a way to play the CD. Check back later, Rook. And checking back is also what we're gonna do. I know this is pretty close to the end, but I will be back tomorrow and play some more of this. And we're finishing this tomorrow then. Actually, I thought I would finish this, like, either today or tomorrow. And apparently it is tomorrow. But for today, since this just saved, we're very much done. This is the end of today's Simulacra, for YouTube especially. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you already liked this stream, and consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet. And hope to see you soon, YouTube viewers. Maybe stop by on Twitch next time, so you can also fish and catch Pokemon and stuff. Have a good one, YouTube.